I am Dr. Kaito Renjou, and this is the initial log concerning Subject S, originally known as Reiji Makigami. 23 days old, practically an infant, the 19th candidate for the PH project. His parents, they handed him over as if it were nothing, as if it didn't matter. But the look in their eyes, it was like they had a gun to their heads. Not literally, of course, but that same suffocating pressure. They tried to hide it, keep their faces blank, but the grief was leaking through the cracks. It was obvious. Still, there's no evidence of coercion. Not that we'd admit it, even if there was. Physically, he's fine. Heart, lungs, reflexes, everything's where it should be. But the mind. The mind's another matter. The scans show activity that has no business being there in an infant. Hell, it's the kind of hyperactivity that would raise eyebrows even in an adult. The family history doesn't help. Anxiety, dissociation, instability across the board. Bloodlines leave stains, whether we want them to or not. Tomorrow begins Phase 0, isolation conditioning. The cruelest stage. A normal adult breaks after a few days in there. Imagine what it does to an infant. So far, only 9 subjects have survived this phase. 9. The procedure is simple, though simplicity is the most brutal thing of all. The subject is placed in a chamber, pure white, no sound, no warmth. Even the air is filtered before entering. It resembles more of a cell than anything else. The AI caretaker handles everything: feeding, cleaning, monitoring. Not a single trace of human contact is allowed. The objective is to remove all external factors and observe what remains. When everything is taken away from a life, leaving them with only themselves. Isolation is deprivation, but it is also clarity. Man is condemned to be free. That is the curse, and the essence of humanity. Without it, we are just animals. Perhaps true freedom begins only when every influence is stripped away. But if identity is shaped by others, then without others, what are we? Are we still human? We think so many things, but we rarely ask why we can think at all. We don't describe the world we see the world we describe. So what will a mind describe if it knows nothing of the world? This world is filled with monsters. Human monsters. Imaginary monsters. Doesn't matter. Monsters all the same. History records them so we can recognize and defeat them. But anyone who fights monsters must take care not to become one. And that is the contradiction at the heart of this project. We say we're making the perfect human to defeat monsters. But every day I ask myself, are we really creating the perfect human? Or are we making one ourselves? Tomorrow we'll begin to find out.